And welcome in to the Rob and Kale Show. I'm Rob Sanders. I'm down here in Columbia, South Carolina. I have a podcast co-host who sent me some pictures earlier that made me kind of cringe there for a little bit. We'll get into that momentarily. He is Mr. Carolina Jackpot, Kale Hall. Kale, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, everybody? How are you doing this evening? A lot of people over there in the chat room already chatting it up. Boys, have a good show this evening on this 5th of June, year of our Lord, 2022. We're only a mere, 3 months away from football season? Less some change. So,
not that far out, brother. We are, what is it? Where is Baylor, man? He normally get, I think we're like 80 something days now, some ridiculous number like that. I mean, we are right there on the cusp of it. So, yeah, jacked up for that. All right, so we got some things we're gonna talk about tonight, including we got some baseball stuff. Jackpot's got some stuff. I don't know, whatever else comes our way. We're gonna take calls this evening too, as Ziggy joins the show. What's Ziggy wanting over there? You should give it to him.
Well, I had 2 pieces of leftover pizza that I ate, and I shared some with him, and now it's just I'm here barking.
Give Ziggy some food. Our chat room might revolt there, Jackpot. He is the official dog of the show.
My stepdaughter's out there in the Jeep. She's got it running. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. He got stirred up, I guess.
That's funny. All right. Well, anyway.
Tonight I'm not Jackpot anyway. I'm Garnet and Black Dude.
Garnet and Black Dude. Okay.
I'm Garnet and Black Dude.
Can you explain that? What does that mean?
Come buy my Garnet and Black merch.
You have Garnet and Black merch? Okay.
No, cool. I don't know. You'll just have to figure it out.
I'll have to figure that out on my own. Someone wants to know if you're drinking tomato soup.
No, that's Cheerwine Zero. They don't call it Diet Cheerwine anymore.
I don't know what
because they said something about like the fucking millennials don't want to buy drinks because the diet drinks, they don't want to buy them, like the Diet Pepsi and the Diet Cokes and stuff, because it's like diet on them. So like that's going to be going away. It's going to be like everything's going to be called Zero.
Apparently, Kale Hall's son has joined the show.
Hello, son.
Hello. God damn it. All right. Well, before we get into the stuff we're going to get into this evening, let's get into first our sponsors: Callaway's Bar and Grill in West Columbia, Highway 1 diagonal from the Walmart. Order wings, go play pool, drink beer, do all of that at Callaway's. Callaway'sBarandGrill.com. We also have Fireside Chats with Uncle Jackpot. Jackpot, tell us a story, my friend. This is brought to you by DNC Trucking and Transport. Dennis Wilson keeping the show light and fun.
Okay, it sucks to be a Gamecock. The Spurs Up Show dude is an accurate representation of the Gamecock fan base. We have just hit the dead period in the football season. We will not be relevant again until women's basketball season rolls around. It sucks to be a Gamecock. Go Tigers.
That message courtesy of Dennis Wilson, DNC Trucking and Transport.
You get the
appreciate them for sponsoring the show. As we roll along here this evening, Jackpot, we got some college baseball going on right now, the NBA Finals. Umpires are meeting about something up at Tennessee. I don't know what the hell it is, but some kind of a call down there at first base. Georgia Tech is currently leading Tennessee 4-2. If Tech wins, then they'll play again tomorrow. Tennessee wins, they will advance to the Super Regional. So there you go with that, Jack.
Well, I would think they would be a big favorite to advance. So,
yeah. Well, they're the number 1 team in the country, and I wanted to bring up and I entitled the show this because it's kind of it was one of the biggest stories today.
Did Kentucky make a regional?
I don't know. If they did, Big Barney Ross would be telling us that
What
Cy
about
Young was for his team. I don't know.
what about Mizzou? Did they make one?
No, Mizzou didn't make it.
Fuck.
Anyway, I'm going to share my screen here because I want to show you guys something here. And it's going to go into something here that we'll talk about in just a second, but let me show you guys this. So this is from Mountain Sports. I'm going to play you the sound here. Listen to this.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Failed a drug test, and so Evan Russell, excuse me, is suspended for the rest of the season. So Tennessee's going to have the whole rest of the team tested tomorrow. The NCAA is. So it's going to be interesting to see if that's just a one player thing that is going to be throughout that whole entire program. Performance enhancing drugs is what it was said. That's a big blow to the Vols.
All right, well, and enough of that shit. Look, here's the big thing with that, okay? And the reason that I brought it up now is the guy that said it is, make sure I get his name correct here, is Troy Eklund, a former Arkansas baseball player, made that statement last night when Tennessee was playing Missouri State in their matchup, which Tennessee went on to win. Now, the reason that I brought it up tonight is because this guy should be fired immediately. Or he should tell us where he got that report, because he was quoting it like it was a report, but he apologized for this and basically moonwalked it back. Now, of course, as soon as I bring this up in the chat, you Tennessee fans, you sensitive bitches, you swollen labia motherfuckers, oh my God, rent-free, you're not that fucking relevant. It's not even about you. It's about the fact that this guy lied about a Division I program and shouldn't be on the air anymore. Stop thinking that you're fucking special, because you're not. You haven't won shit. Yeah, you're the number one seed. That doesn't mean anything. The number one seed hadn't won the damn tournament since 1980 something. You fuckers are so, oh my God, everybody, you're not that important.
So he's basically the announcer here is basically the story. Tennessee just happened to be there.
Dude, it could have been South Carolina.
It could have been Northwestern.
Whoever. Could have been anyone. You're not that special. You're not that special.
It could have been Purdue.
Yeah, it could have been Purdue. The thing was, I was bringing it up tonight because of the fact that ESPN hires a bunch of dumb fucks. That was the whole point. It was the announcer. It's not you. You're not that relevant. Stop with the nonsense. Holy shit, Tennessee fans. By the way, I'm watching I have the game on in the background here, and Tennessee is down 4-3 to Georgia Tech. And there's, I don't know, 5,000 people in the stands. There's about 8 teeth. Anyway, what do you think, Jackpot?
Are they at Willie Nelson Stadium?
Is that what they call it? Willie Nelson Stadium? I honestly don't know.
It's something Nelson. Willie Nelson. Sounds good enough.
Dylan says the greatest baseball team of all time is not relevant. You think they're the greatest baseball team of all time? It's
Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I call it Willie Nelson.
Hold on. Let's slow this down for a second. Dylan, I'm hoping that he's being sarcastic. Says the greatest baseball team of all time is not relevant. Really? Look, I would take either one of South Carolina's national championship teams over this Vols team. You want to go down that road? You don't know much about baseball there, Dylan.
I'd take either one of the runner-ups as well.
Jesus Christ.
Also in addition to that as well.
Cody says we're a bit more relevant than Clemson and South Carolina in baseball right now. Well, congratulations. Not? Hey, do you have national titles in baseball? I honestly don't know, Cody. I mean, if you do, then good for you, sir. Clemson doesn't have any. We'd like to get one, but we don't have any. That's why we fired our coach. Billy, this might be a valid point. Vitello was an assistant in Arkansas, and they're pissed their former coach is ranked number 1 and didn't take a job. Okay.
He says you have Tennessee penis envy.
Penis envy?
You,
What are you talking about?
You got TN penis envy. You don't have
TN
Florida penis
envy?
envy. You don't have North Carolina penis envy. You got TN penis envy.
Yeah. Okay. I stand by what I said. They're not going to win the College World Series, so
probably not.
So there's that. Anyway, Jackpot, do you want to go over the stuff that you sent me? I thought that was kind of interesting. You want to get into that?
Sure.
Before we take calls? All right. So go ahead and set this up while I get these pictures ready for you here. Do you want the picture of the first picture in that you sent me in that order? Okay. All right. So go ahead and set this up, Jackpot. Tell people what they're going to see here.
So this first clip here, this is our first picture. Whenever Rob puts it up, no, get away from that.
That's the picture, isn't it? That's not the one you want. Oh, my
picture. Bad. Give me the first damn picture of the dude. The Spurs up dude.
Holy shit! All right, damn it. Okay, got it. God damn.
So this is the I done made him mad. The what was his name? Mark Rogers calls himself the voice of college football, and who he has on his a guest here on the I guess the Gamecock thing. Exactly, Brandon Coon. The Spurs Up show dude, Chris Phillips. That's the guest here. This guy, he's got a decent following. I guess I don't really understand. He has like 1 million channels. He has like a Mark Rogers Clemson channel, a Mark Rogers Alabama channel, a Mark Rogers game. I mean, he's got like one for every. So I don't know, but like last summer, you see there, those Twitter shots Rob has. So he asked Carolina Jackpot to come on there and do his show with him last year in June. Carolina Jackpot agreed. He sends me the link, and he don't show the fuck up. This is not the Spurs Up dude. This is the Mark Rogers guy. He doesn't show the fuck up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So like, and then he sends me a message the next day. That is, I was taking care of my mom who was sick. I'm like, okay, well, okay, well, that's fine. Understand. So that sets up time to do it again. So like, he fucking ghosts me again the next week, and then he sends a message immediately the next day. Dude, I'm sorry. I did it to you again. I don't know what to tell you other than I just have so many guests on every week. I have, okay. Well, if you have a lot of guests and you know this, then you should like maybe perhaps make up a fucking calendar. They've been making them, kind of pretty much since the beginning of time. And now they even feature them in your cell phone. You can make one out of a piece of notebook paper. You can even write it on your fucking hand. You don't ghost Carolina Jackpot. So I didn't even respond to him. So now I'm assuming he has stooping down to himself to have to interview Spurs Up show dude for his YouTube content, which this son of a bitch doesn't even have a YouTube channel. As far as I know, he has his podcast, and he was trying to get into doing some stuff on YouTube a couple years ago, and he asked me how to go about them doing it, and I'm like, well, I don't really know how to tell you how to go about them doing it. I'm like, you just damn set it up and start doing it. I mean, I don't really know, but anyway, Rogers is, I guess, a nice enough guy, but he is really, really, really monotone and boring. Which Josh Pate from the 24/7 Sports, he's kind of monotone too, but he's still really interesting because he switches it up a lot, and he keeps his topics relevant and fresh. So he's by far my favorite to listen to, outside of, I guess, listening to myself. and there's only a few that I have time to listen to. Of course, I listen to all of Uncle Lou's drivel. I listen to most of Pigskin Pete's stuff as well because I find it entertaining, and I like to listen to delusional Clemson shit. He's not really delusional, but I like to listen to that. But anyway, Rogers is I don't know. He except they say he worked at ESPN. I don't know. I don't know.
Jackpot's upset the guy set up interviews with him and ghosted him. That's not good.
No, it's not. It's really not. And I mean, to that point, I mean, he'll never get the chance to rub elbows with this greatness again, ever. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. And fuck you. Bye.
And fuck you. Thank you, fuck you. Bye. I need the I'm gonna set up. I forgot my damn sound stuff.
Vodka Drinker, did you finish your Del Taco? I finished it, but it really wasn't good. Man, that stuff was that taco and that burrito those were made. They had to have been made for 15, 20 minutes. Because if you saw that video, they were stuck to the wrapper. I was peeling them off the wrapper. I mean, that should not be happening. When you unwrap that taco experience, it should not be stuck to the wrapper. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree. It should be stuck to the wrapper. They had it under the warming lights there, Jackpot, right?
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Del Taco on Harbison Boulevard in Columbia?
I think I've been like once or twice. Yeah, that's I hadn't gone much, but yeah, I think I've been there once or twice. So
it's an ass.
Here we go.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye. Boom.
Okay, and then let's discuss this one too. Let's get into this. I made a video the other day, and I upset a couple people bitching about that damn Full House video that they did. My God, they're like, man, too many people like, man, you're not with it, man. One of them told me, you're out of touch, man. I was going to tell you to play that little clip off that Hall Note song. You're out of touch. You're out of mind. Nah, 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 nah. But anyway, no, I'm not out of fucking touch. That's gay. It's ridiculous and shitty, and it's silly. And it was creative. I'll give it that. Whoever did that had a little bit of talent as far as on the creative, technical side. But come on, man, do a damn weight room video. I mean, do something else. Do them out fishing, hunting elk, taking a shit with the door open, whatever. Manly shit. Not fucking. No, not that. No. Just no. And I'm like, it's no wonder that the damn taters. I mean, it's just more. If we were winning these fucking football games against our damn rivals, if we were still dominating the state or whatever, it would be cool as hell. But when you're not, it makes you look stupid. I mean, it just makes you look soft. What do you not agree?
Well, I sent it to you, and the first thing I said is, what is with this Mickey Mouse shit? Anyway, Big Barney Ross has given us 2 super chats. We should read those, Jackpot. The first one says, Crash Davis needs to tell Tennessee Vols pitcher the rose goes in the front, big boy. And then he says, Tennessee Vols pitchers throwing 105. Strikeouts are boring. Besides that, they're fascist. 2 Bull Durham references in a row. Holy shit, Big Barney Ross. I sent it to a couple of folks, and someone said that looks like something Clemson produced for the South Carolina football program. It just came across as just okay, great, awesome. Really? And here's the best part, and I wanted to do this with you. When we play it, did you know all of those players there? Because I
know they are. I mean, some of them are freshmen and that.
Right. But it's like I think the average Gamecock fan probably doesn't know every one of those players that are there.
I know who they are. I've heard of all of them, or I know them.
Right.
A couple of them are incoming freshmen.
Right. I think
couple
they're
of them are
all new
transfers.
players to the program. I think they're all new players to the program, which is
Austin
why
Stoner. I didn't know Austin Stoner had gotten to Columbia yet. I mean, he's graduated from Oklahoma, but by God, he got here in time to make the Full House video.
Yeah, damn right. Gotta be there for that.
Yeah. Damn. He's probably like, I left fucking Oklahoma for this. What the fuck?
You want me to star in what? Get the fuck out of here. Frothy Tavern says Jackpot has a crush on Uncle Jesse. Very good.
Only Uncle Jesse I have a crush on is the one from Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh Jesus! Jackpot and John Stamos adopted.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom. My asshole wants to suck cock.
Oh goodness. Jackpot and John Stamos adopted 3 Tennessee volunteer orphans. Imagine that. Gordon says Rattler looks like he was being held hostage. We just goof on this video all fucking night. We really could. Jetmech says Beamer will be doing gay porn soon as a recruiting ploy. Ouch. I don't know about all that. Now we don't have to get into all that. Holy shit, man. I mean, the video did enough. We don't have to put anything else out there. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh God, Frothy Tavern off the top rope. Damn it, Frothy Tavern.
Brandon Coon said the chick in the front seat was Jessica Jackson, the director of recruiting. I thought it was Dawn Staley.
I don't know.
I think it was Dawn Staley.
Jackpot, I think we should open the phones tonight and let some folks call in here and make sure the phone lines are working. And of course, we'll get the number down at the bottom. And by the way, the stuff with
Jordan Bowman said he thought it was
Staley out.
He said he thought it was Dawn Staley too. It was because she was Beamer even tagged her. He said, "Thanks for my buddy Dawn Staley for her cameo."
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they should try to put Dawn Staley in everything because
Jetneck says, "Where is Octavian?" It's something, somebody can make like 2 appearances around here and make a splash, and all of a sudden they're a legend.
I don't think he's a legend. I mean, we did give him a name his first time that he was here, but
he kind of is though.
803-470-2905. When we hear stuff like Octavian, it's going to make football season a lot more interesting. Last football season was really good with the folks that came in, and it's going to be even bigger and bigger this year. So, Jordan says Dawn Staley was flirting with Rattler on Twitter. Okay.
Okay.
You saw Jackpot's nose turned up on that one a little bit, like, I don't think so. Someone should tell him. I don't know.
I pootered over here. No, that's what that was.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, the number to dial if you'd like to join the program, 803-470-2905, 803-470-2905. Peg and Meg with a valid point. How is your PR department worse than your football team? And the sad part is that Jackpot can't really say anything. What's he supposed to do? Defend that horse shit? Big Barney Ross with another super chat. The ESPN announcer on steroids. Don't think it can only hurt the ball club. Big Barney Ross is going to give away his entire 401k here tonight. Yeah, he's getting close. Anyway, but yeah, pootered is what he's
take it though. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you for the super chats, Big Barney Ross. 803-470-2905, 803-470-2905 is the number to dial if you'd like to join us here on the program this evening. As we've got, man, there's all kind of stuff to watch tonight.
Come here.
Billy says he thought it was a great recruiting video. Team laid back and having fun. I'm not reading Nick's comment because Nick's comment in the chat is valid, but I'm not going to tell you which comment it is, but one of them is valid. Brandon wants our opinion on the new lights at Williams-Brice Stadium. Well, they've already put them in at what? Alabama, Georgia, everybody else has them. So, I mean, you kind of have to have them now, right? I mean, everybody's got them, right?
They do.
So, I mean, okay. Frothy says Jackpot loves those Dollar General brand of sodas.
Cheerwine?
Yeah, I guess so. Big Barney Ross says, I want to bring the heater, and that's my presence with authority. Another
I want to
Bulldog.
bring the heater. That's my presence with authority.
That's my presence with authority. You want to do what?
He said, announce my presence. He said, announce your presence with authority. He was, remember that was when he was,
he gave up the pitch, gave up the home
he
run.
was telling them what he was gonna.
Oh, go ahead and bring the heater. Come on, serve it up. 803-470-2905 if you'd like to join the program. Big Barney Ross is definitely on fire tonight. South Carolina public relations may have been the problem all along. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Like whatever he, agree with that. And then he'd get back down there, he'd put his catcher's mask on, tell the damn batter, be like, Johnny, here comes the deuce. And when you speak of me, speak well. And he hit it like a fucking country mile. I say, God damn. He's like, that thing needs a stewardess on it, huh?
Dennis says that Georgia Tech has really improved after Clemson swept them. Tennessee is overrated. Ouch.
If only their football team could improve the way their baseball team has.
I was watching Coastal Carolina earlier, by the way, and they were mouth pumping East Carolina.
Oh,
yeah, I'm serious. They had like a 6-run first inning. I don't know what the score is now. I lost track of it, but
did they beat them as bad as they did Clemson?
I don't know.
They beat Clemson pretty bad.
Yeah, it goes, and this is not a joke. The combined score of the two games with Clemson was 35-4. The reason Monty Lee doesn't have a job is because he couldn't put up more than 4 fucking runs in 2 games against fucking Coastal. Fuck.
Well, South Carolina couldn't put up more than 4 runs against Presbyterian, so
you got your own fucking problems. Why haven't they documented that with a Full House video? The Gamecock baseball team, your fucking video that should come out with you should be either Family Matters or fucking the damn God, what was that other awful 80s show? I can't remember. Just
there was a lot of them.
80s show here. Could be anything. You should have Family Matters. That's what it should be for the Gamecock baseball team. All right, 803-470-2905, 803-470-2905. If you'd like to join the show here this evening, we'd love to have you. 803-470-2905. I'm trying to find the scores here. Yeah, Roseanne could work. We could do that.
You remember when Roseanne sang the national anthem that time at the Padres game, and she butchered it so
bad. Yeah, she like grabbed her crotch afterwards.
She grabbed her crotch and spit on the pitcher's mound.
What a fucking cunt she is. All right, so hold on. Let's see here. Coastal Carolina beat Virginia 7-6. They were down 6 runs to Virginia and came back and beat them to stay alive. And now I can't find the fucking score for nothing. Did they win? I don't know if they won or not. Yeah, they won 9-1. So Coastal Carolina and East Carolina will play tomorrow, and the winner will advance. It's the bottom of the 8th inning, by the way. Georgia Tech has a 4-3 lead over Tennessee. So 227, very good, Frothy Tavern. That's Jack
There's
the other
no
day was
place
great
like
though.
home. With your
Jackpot's video
family
was like, what can we
around you, you're never alone. When you know that you love, you don't need to. Anyway, what?
Jackpot's video was great the other day when he said that why couldn't we do it to what was the one you said about in the video? Why can't we do it to the Jeffersons? We're
Yeah, the
moving on up.
Jeffersons. Oh, we are moving on up to in the SEC's east side. Moving on up to a deluxe. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. All right,
Vodka
803
drinkers of
470.
what's happening with Raj, Dwayne, and Rira. That was a good one.
Yeah. What's happening? Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm showing my age.
Yeah, we are showing our age here a little bit.
Everybody's
803.
talking about Roseanne over here. Roseanne's balls hang down past her knees.
How do you know that, Frothy Tavern? Were you down there inspecting?
Oh,
Down there
God.
inspecting, sir? I mean, how would you possibly know about Roseanne's balls? So Texas State is leading. They have no losses in the Stanford Regional. I didn't even know Texas State had a fucking baseball team, but apparently they do. UConn has
They
no
probably play on
losses in
fucking
the
dirt.
Maryland Regional. Jesus. Let's see here. Who else? Ole Miss might win the Miami Regional. LSU's going to win the Hattiesburg Regional, it looks like. Auburn and UCLA squaring up. Florida State's out. Fuck them. Vanderbilt and Oregon State. Man, that's crazy. Let's see here. I'm looking through the rest of these here. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. 803-470-2905.
They said it used to be Southwest Texas State University. I bet you try to go steal second base and slide, you probably get a damn cactus spurs on your fucking hands and legs on your knees and shit. Ugh. It'd be awful.
Bradley, you know what? People share things with us here on the program. Bradley says this. You want to read that, Jackpot?
My balls hang past my knees, but it's a medical condition.
What's the name of that?
All right. I think it's bullshititis.
Bullshititis? Okay. B Bean said, did Jackpot say the Gators will beat South Carolina this year? No, I don't think Jackpot said that. I don't want to speak for. Did you say that, Jackpot? I don't remember.
No, I didn't.
No, I don't. I
think my
so.
cousin did. He predicted the entire season. I think he predicted us to lose to the Gators like 28-24.
Didn't he predict you to lose to Georgia State too?
No.
Yeah.
No, I think I said we win that one. He said I think Coots 24, Georgia State 7, something like that. It was a close game, but he did predict us to come out on top.
Nick says the next Gamecock video should be a Golden Girl spoof. Beamer as Sophia Petrillo and Rattler as Dorothy Zbornak.
What? No.
I don't. Wouldn't it have been better if they would have done it to like The Sopranos with like Shane Beamer driving into Columbia, looking up into the dash or whatever, and it's Shane Beamer sitting there instead of Tony Soprano, and that would have been better, more than fucking Full House. They're trying to sell tickets to Housewives. That's what they're doing. Y'all
B.
come
Bean
watch.
says, rest in peace, Betty White. Rest in peace to all of them. They all dead. I love the Golden Girls. Every one of them's dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
But it's
now.
crazy. Betty White was the oldest one, and she was the. You would have thought everybody thought the old lady that played Sophia Estelle Getty was the oldest Golden Girl, but she wasn't. Betty White was. But anyway, they're all passed away now. Sadly, no. I'm still of the Campo should have done it, different strokes. Shane Beamer pulls up in the back of his limousine. Someone's driving him, and he pulls up to the playground. And Spencer Rattler sitting there playing with the red, white, and blue basketball with I don't know, Christian Beal Smith, and he picks him up. No, what would have to be the other way around because Rattler's a little dude. Pick him up so he can dunk the basketball, and then he picks him up, takes him in the limousine, take him home. Oh man.
Shit. All right. Well, anyway. Final call for calls this evening, 803-470-2905. Tennessee trying to rally here. I think that they're in the field. Bottom of the 8th inning. They're losing to Georgia Tech 4-3. They just had an error. Oh, he tried to tag the guy. Yeah, had an error there. We'll see. Anyway, Jackpot, do you have anything else you want to go over on tonight's show, man?
I really don't. It's just so dead right now. There's really nothing to fuck us on, you know.
I mean, we could sit here and goof on that video all night, but that's no fun. I had enough fun with that the other day.
Yeah,
Well,
it's it's a one-hit wonder. I mean, you kind of got to use it and abuse it and then move on, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, well, it's been a fun show, Jackpot. We'll be back at it on Wednesday, I guess. And hopefully we'll have better things that we can get into. So it should be
Hopefully
fun.
Hopefully so, because it's been it's been kind of a
dry
kind of
season.
boring, but that's what you get on a Sunday night here in June. There's just not a lot to damn talk about.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. See you later on.
Arch Manning. What are we? His official visit was today. They said.
I think I read something about he. Like I think I seen a picture of him dressed in like the Georgia. You know, they put everybody in the Georgia thing. So there's that.
Are there any chances of him heading up to Tatertown?
No, I mean I think Clemson's out of the mix for him. I think he's going to end up at Alabama or Georgia, one or the other. That's some people are talking about he may go to Ole Miss. I don't know.
Well, I mean that would make sense.
Big Barney Ross says, Bob Euchre said, I knew when my career was over. In 1965, my baseball card came out with no picture. That's funny.
Billy Cole
Billy
says
says
Arch isn't going to stand in line behind others. That makes sense.
Well,
what do you think of? I don't think Gunnar Stockton's going to do shit at Georgia. I really don't. I mean, I hate to say this. I hope not. I say that. I hope not. I said good luck to you when you decommitted, but you know what? No, I don't. I hope you don't do shit down there, and neither that fucking tight end either. Oscar Delp. You know, his mom was on fucking Twitter or something talking about there's no nicer campus and or no nicer college town in the world than Athens. Shut up. Fuck you, Mama Delp. We built a damn sandcastle for your fucking dumbass son who damn still fucked us over and went down there to play behind what? I mean, how many people are in front of him? Like 8? And that guy's not going to sniff the damn field. He could have went to South Carolina and become a star, but no.
Yeah. Jackpot's spitting a lot of facts there.
Fuck him.
Big Barney Ross says Arch will learn a lot from Stetson Bennett.
Read Nick Marshall's comment there.
I'm not reading that. You read that.
Have you considered having Chris from the Spurs Up show? No. Look, I mean, I know he puts a lot of work into what he does and this and that. It's just something about it just does not seem genuine to me. It don't seem genuine to me. He was wearing a fucking Clemson hat on the damn beach in a damn picture that somebody took. I know Carolina Jackpot's put on a damn Clemson hat when I done the spoof with the Cousin Craig thing and all that damn bullshit. You ain't gonna catch me wearing a fucking Clemson hat at any fucking point in time. And that's just no. I think that he just took advantage of some opportunity he saw to make a quick buck. And we're gonna go do a podcast and act like we're the biggest damn Gamecock fan on the planet. I don't damn believe it.
So you think he's not a Gamecock fan? That's what you're thinking?
I don't. I think he's one out of convenience.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, he's got a lot of people that follow his show. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Well, if I was able to, I actually work. I work for a living. Doing a real job, so I can't do that. I had at one time thought about trying to foray into opening things up and becoming bigger out there on the spectrum and that. But a few summers ago, I was kind of like in between jobs. So Harrison Yarborough says, get him on. It would be hilarious. His following is huge. They are. I mean, it is huge. I mean, no doubt. I mean, I don't know what they're up. Harrison Yarborough says, be more open-minded. Open-minded about what? I don't get it. No, I don't.
I respect the guy for what he did and the following he's built up, but what was it, 2-3 seasons ago, he put out the guide to trolling Clemson baseball or whatever, and it was he
heckle the right fielder because his brother's special needs or something.
Yeah, yell at the right fielder about his special needs brother, so he could die in a fire for all I care on that front. So
that just comes off as douchey, and like there are a lot of Gamecock fans that are just like they don't really care for that dude. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's the way that it is, man.
That's probably that kind of stuff.
So he lost sponsors over that shit, and you don't have to say shit like that. You can fucking troll people for all kind of shit. Look, if you were a South Carolina fan, you could just do stuff on. You have racist fucking buildings. You're building your fucking Tillman Hall's named after a known racist, and you guys are cool with it. You can do videos on that all fucking day long, and troll people till the end of time. I mean, you could talk about how in the 80s, Clemson didn't have any black people on campus, so the football program put together fake fraternity houses when recruits came there and had fake black fraternity parties and got these kids to sign there. And then when those kids came back in August, they were like, where's the black fraternities? And they're like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? They had actors playing these fucking parts for them. You could talk about that and goof off on that forever. But nah, let's just mock some special needs folks.
When did that happen?
It happened in the 80s. You didn't know that?
No.
Damn. Oh, goddamn, Jackpot. I know shit you don't. No, I mean that's real, man. I mean they set up supposed black fraternity parties, and but they had that there for their recruiting trips, and these young black dudes were thinking, all right, I'm going to go there, and there's a black culture on campus. No, there's not. Hey, you're the only black people here. And that's real. That happened. So what a mess.
I don't know. They were doing something back in the day. They pulled some they pulled some African I guess African kids to play soccer. They ended up kicking the ball for them. What was it? I can't remember. Can't remember what their names were, but I know they played soccer, and a couple of them kicked for them back in the early '80s. They're Iguabuike or something.
Yeah, I remember.
You'd have to look back.
There's plenty of things. There's plenty of things you could goof on that, but whatever. I respect the audience that he's built and the fact that the guy's there all the time and does his thing. It looks like Tennessee has rallied. Yeah, they tied the ball game. There you go. Imagine that. Man, they went from looking like a plate full of piss to happier than hell. Some guy with a mullet's on second base looking like he just won Wheel of Fortune. God damn.
A guy with a mullet.
He's got a fucking huge mullet, Jackpot. He's on second base and he's all clapping and like he got 8 E's when he bought that vowel on Wheel of Fortune.
So if they win this game, is it over with?
Yeah, if they win, then it's over. Tennessee will advance and host the Super Regional. So there you go with that.
Wow. Well, you should think they would be a favorite to win. You think they'd be the favorite? I mean,
it's not like Tennessee's a bitch team. They're really good.
They're really good.
Yep, they really are. All right, Jackpot. It's been good, man. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.